Hey everybody, it's Coach Suho with Greater Richmond Fit4Kids here to help you take a test. The first thing you can do on a test taking day is to make sure you have a great breakfast. A great breakfast can fill your stomach and give you the energy that you need to power through the test that you are about to take. Now that you've had your breakfast, your stomach is full, you're at school, hopefully you have a teacher that's going to help you warm up beforehand. What I'm talking is doing some exercises, getting that heart rate up. You can do it through jumping jacks. You can do it through cross crawls. You can do it through arm circles. You can do it by just jogging. You can do it by watching a video and dancing along for a few minutes. Whatever it is, getting your heart rate up is going to increase the blood flow to your brain, which will improve memory recall. So you've had your breakfast. You've gotten warmed up by doing some exercises. Now it's time to show how confident you are going into this test. Stand next to your chair, hands on your hips, chest up, head up, looking out into the distance majestically. And then that distance over there, majestically. Taking a nice deep breath while you're standing in this strong position. And breathe it out. You are now ready to do your best on this test. You got this. Let's go. Have a seat and get ready to show what you know. All right. You're in the middle of the test. Your energy levels are starting to dip. You're starting to have a hard time. Things are fuzzy. You're not really sure what the answer is. One of the things you can do is to do a couple stretches to keep you limber while you're taking your test. I know it sounds silly, but seated stretches can help you boost that focus back up. One of the stretches I love to do is the pretzel. Something I do all the time. To get into our pretzel, we put our arms out, our thumbs down, we make an X, we bring our fingers and hands together, we link them up, and then we scoop it up towards us. Doing this can help our minds get that little extra boost that we need. You can also cross at the ankles, since you are in a seated position, and then just do a couple deep breaths here before you get back into your test. A couple other stretches that you can get into. You can do a back stretch. I like to string two stretches together, call them superhero stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to pull your arms back like so when you breathe in, and then you breathe out while you push your arms forward. When I push my arms forward, I bend my back a little bit. I round it over a little bit. So we breathe it in, and we breathe it out. You just breathe it in, and you breathe it out. Another one of my favorite seated stretches. This happens especially if you're doing a lot of writing or using your hands are starting to get tired, your arms are starting to get tired. You can do what's called squeezies, where you squeeze your arm up and back down. It kind of helps loosen up those muscles in your arm. So you squeeze up a few times, and then you squeeze it on back down. Give it a little shake it out. Another seated stretch that's great is the corkscrew. You can reach across, so see I'm taking my hand here and going across my body to grab the opposite end of the chair, and I just kind of twist as much as I can. I can use my hand here to help grab the chair and help twist more, and then I take my other hand and go to the other side. Whatever we do, we got to even it up both sides. Just give it a twist. We call that the corkscrew. Hopefully some of these moves are going to help you rock that test. As always, make sure you have a good breakfast. Make sure that you warm up before you start doing your test. Strike that strong pose to build the confidence. And while you're taking that test, do a couple stretches, a couple things to limber up while you're working. One thing I do want you to keep in mind though is make sure that you are not distracting anybody around you. You can do a deep breath in and a deep breath out super quietly without anybody knowing. Just make sure that you're mindful of the space that you are in while you're doing these things. This has been Coach Suho wishing you guys the best on your tests. Take care, be safe. I'll see you guys soon.